Swamiji, actually, I have, worked on my mindset to create beautiful relationships in my life. But there is a lot of turmoil when it comes to my children, emotional turmoil. So I lose power, and usually I'll be in dancing with my conversations when I'm speaking to everyone. But there is a lot of turmoil in, parenting my children, understanding them. So how to go about it? How we can overcome that and have beautiful, relationship with them.
Okay, so congratulations, you're asking this question. Now, please understand, as children, I have written a book called Art of Parenting. A lot of you know I've authored 119 books. In the book, please go through the book. But what I'm trying to say, as kids, please understand, when they come to especially adolescent period, etc., their body and mind itself is going through confusion, right? Parents teach the children as small kids, but there's an adulthood being born in them. So they themselves go through confusion. Whenever a person is confused, generally they react. When they are confused, be it kids, be it adults, right? Whenever they're confused, they react. What is that I'm teaching you in these workshops? When you are confused, bring clarity. Don't bring in reaction. At every point of time, bring in clarity. And therefore, you have to bring in clarity when they are confused. One clarity is, right, don't over control them, right? Somewhere you have to very skillfully create this, like a painter, how skillfully paints, you have to create them to be, have their freedom, wings of freedom they should have, also roots of responsibility. Like a painter, like an artist, like a musician, how they have to create it, roots of responsibility, make them responsible for their life. Not that the parents are responsible for your life, they are responsible for your life, right? Roots of responsibility, and also give them wings of freedom. So now, like an artist, you have to create that. Now, you have to make them realize along the line, freedom is not licentiousness. Freedom is with sense of responsibility. Lot of youngsters thinks freedom is I do what I want. I feel like smoking, I smoke. I feel like drinking, I drink. They are confused about licentiousness and freedom. Somewhere not over teaching them, very subtly teaching. See, the river is going. I remember in Pennsylvania, USA, I was taking a workshop, and one youngster, an Indian American there, got up and said, Swamiji, India talks of so much of moksha, freedom, but I find Indians are always too much of control, control, control. We Americans, we believe in freedom. Then I gave him the example. There's a river which is flowing. The banks of the river is not controlling the river. The banks of the river is not controlling the river. The banks of the river is harnessing the river to go towards the ocean. So control is harnessing, right? Not that limiting your thing. Now, as youngsters, even as adults, some of you find it difficult to understand. And youngsters, they are more confused with so much of social media, with so much of kind of TV there. So that's the responsibility you need to take, right? Okay. Or keeping that responsibility, them, you as parents should constantly motivate them, motivate them, empower them. You don't have to get into micromanagement. You have to get into empowerment. Not over advising them, not under advising them, not over protecting them, not under protecting them. So I tell you, it is an art. Right? An art cannot be taught, it can be caught. See, that's when you have brought children in the earth, that's what. So therefore, I always teach in the Indian culture, we call as Hamsak Shira Nyaya. The spiritual morning boot camp is life transforming. It is 5 days and it is not going to be information, it is transformation. I will teach you how to add life to your years rather than adding years to your life. Then you will grow up rather than grow old.
The link is there, join and take a dip into transformation.
This is what parents should do. Hamsa is a mythological bird. When milk and water is put, it seems the bird takes only the milk and leaves the water. Good parenting is making children's intellect, right? Take the good and learn to drop the bad. Because if you see in social media, if you see in the TV, so many things get cluttered and mixed up. The children will get confused. Right? Somebody will come, Salman Khan, this, they become their role models. And Coke and all that is extremely bad. Right? But once they say, hey, such celebrities are taking, the kids are confused. So you have to teach them, from a back door teaching there, right? Take the good, leave the bad. So no, it's like gardening. I know it's like gardening, right? You remove the weeds, water the plant, again some weeds will come. Remove the weeds, water the plant. So therefore, it is like gardening. So therefore, you have to enjoy gardening. You come to my ashram, so much of garden is there. I mean, we have only 1 acre of land, so much of garden. And gardening means you should be willing to dirty your hands for gardening. You should know which is shady plant, right? Which is sunshine plant. If you put shady plant in sunshine plant, it'll go away. All right. Weeds will come. You should remove the weeds and enjoy gardening. So you should enjoy parenting, right?
Yeah.
Don't whip yourself with the authority that you're a parent. It's parenting is a great gift nature has given you. Enjoy the process. But they are confused, give them clarity. You are confused, give yourself clarity, right? And learn to enjoy whatever you are doing. If results are achieved, be happy. If results are not achieved, don't be unhappy. If results are not achieved, please understand, explore how to achieve it.